special. My girl. You're so frozen. Snow Kitty, Chucky, what you doing, Snow Kitty? Tell me about your snow day, Chucky. Come on, what you doing, Chucky? Yeah, you're a Snow Kitty, special. Yeah, you're a Snow Chucky. You like singing with me? Chucky, Chucky, come on, Chucky. Chucky. Oh, you like the snow too? You snow dog? Look at you. Chucky, what are you doing in the snow? You should be in there since you're here. Chucky, don't go. Hi there, homesteaders. It's a beautiful snowy day here in the desert. Little Chucky's having a fun snow day. Don't go. We did this before. It's love. He does love us. Hey there, homesteaders. Mama, get on. Get on out. You're making the noises. Go. Hey there, homesteaders. It is a beautiful but really cold and obviously snowy day here in the desert, and it may seem a little strange, but today we're going to talk about bees.
And then in the kitchen, I'm going to be making some honey garlic tofu.
You got a fuzz on your chin.
You have one in your ear. Didn't tell you because we were filming.
Oh, what? I just want you to look good. So let's get buzzing. Let's keep it busy. Let's go. We're Kaliki and Bret, a rugged and adventurous gay couple who are sick and tired of clashing with life in the city.
So we decided to head into the desert to chase our dreams and thrive.
Along with our furry friends Chuck and Momo,
We'll explore DIY projects, tiny house construction, gardening, hiking, cooking,
and share what it looks like to jump headfirst into homesteading.
So subscribe and join us on our dusty adventures to build this desert dwelling.
Today, I am going to be filming in our little greenhouse because it's so snowy outside. And probably can't tell on here, but the outside of the greenhouse is totally covered with snow right now, which is a nice little insulative barrier for us to just chat while Momo's out there getting wild. Today, I just want to talk to you about bees, which, like I said, is a little bit odd because it's the middle of winter and it's freezing outside. Man, there's a lot of stuff to get into if you don't know about bees. I need to think about if none of you guys knew anything about beekeeping at all. Not that I know a lot about beekeeping. So Bret's mom got us a beginner's beekeeping kit maybe about 1.5 years ago, and we didn't know that in order to get bees, you have to order them ahead of time. But I'm talking to you today about it because we just ordered some bees. Yay! Bees! This is the time of the year when you want to order bees. If you wait until spring when it's time to get them, chances are, especially during this pandemic when everyone's switching up to homesteading, you're not going to find any. So a couple days ago, I placed an order to a place called Paul's Bees in Sacramento, and the guy that I talked to, which I believe was Paul, he was super friendly, answered the few questions I had left, and led me to what I should be purchasing. So we're just beginning beekeeping, like I said, and what I've read is that there are 3 main different ways that you can start your own hive. One is to go and collect them in the wild, which there ain't no way I'm having anything to do with that. I've never been stung by a bee. I don't know a whole lot about bees, and I don't want to go just invade some bees colony and just take them. Even though I guess that is kind of what I am doing. I'm just doing it for money, so it doesn't seem as weird. Or does it? Another way you can do it is to buy what they call a package of bees. A package of bees is going to be a bunch of unrelated bees. The queen's going to be new to them. They're not going to have developed any brood or anything like that. And since we're beginners, I think that might just be a little bit too much for us to take on right from the get-go. So what we ended up getting is called a nuke, or a nuclear family of bees. What this is, it's going to have 5 frames, which the frames... I should just go get that thing. So this is a frame. This is what the bees are going to put their brood and honey and wax and everything into. There's a bunch of different kinds you can buy. This was just a really simple startup kit, so we thought it would be a good place for us to begin. So that nuke is going to consist of 5 frames like this, and each of these frames is going to be covered with bees, honey, wax, and brood, and it's also going to come with a queen that has already been producing a lot of the brood that are going to be a part of these hives. And so that is one of the most expensive ways you can buy some bees, but it's going to be the easiest, most effective way to get them as well. They also don't do any shipping on a nuke of bees like that, so we're actually going to have to drive to Sacramento to pick them up when it's time to bring them home. So the nuke that we're purchasing from Paul's Bees is a mix of Italian and Carniolan or Carnolian bees. I don't know how that's pronounced, and I'm recording on my phone, so I can't go look it up right now. So just something like that. Carnolian, Carniolian. Hopefully one of those is right. Those bees are supposed to be good in our climate where it's really hot, really cold, and they're more docile, less likely to attack sort of bees. So I'm really excited. I think they're going to be perfect. So at this point in our beekeeping journey, we don't really have a whole lot of information to share other than random things we've read offline, but we're hoping come this spring and beyond, we're going to have a lot of things to teach you about all of the stuff that we've learned about keeping bees too. If you have any beginner tips or tricks that you'd like to share, please write them down in the comments. We'd love to hear your feedback. Alright, well, it's getting cold out here. Why don't we head inside where it's going to be at least a little bit warmer and check out how that honey tofu is coming in Bret's kitchen.
Oh, hi, Laura. Come on in. I'm going to start today by chopping up everything I'm going to need, so why don't we go inside and get that done? Now that I've got everything chopped up, I'm going to coat the tofu in cornstarch and then fry it up. While the tofu's frying, I'm gonna mix up the sauce. I hate being sticky. Alright, the tofu's all fried up. Now I'm going to start cooking all the other veggies. got some oil heated up in a pan. I'm just going to add in my broccoli and let that sit and get a nice sear on it. Now I'm going to add in my onions. Now I'll add in my bell peppers and jalapenos. Now I'm going to add in the sauce that I mixed up, as well as my chopped garlic and the white part of the green onions. And now I'm just going to let this reduce for a couple minutes and let the veggies soften a little bit more. So my vegetables were cooking a little bit faster than this was reducing, so I took most of them out to let this reduce a little bit more. Alright, so it's reduced down more. I'm going to add the veggies back in. Let them just cook for a minute, and then I'll put in the tofu. Time for the tofu. Alright, it's almost done cooking. Just time for the finishing touches. My green onions. And some sesame seeds. Just a couple more sesame seeds on top to really bring it home. And there you have it.
Should we switch sides since you're so washed out?
Maybe.
It helps so much. Shiny. Look at my hair. It's so shiny. What?
So shiny.
Even.
Evanescence.
This looks so good. Oh my god. Can it be seen? Can it be? Yeah, they saw it. We're eating it. We're going for it.
Yeah, I think I'm hungry. I want to just eat it.
So good. It's so saucy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be filming something. I'm just like, okay, I'm just eating.
I know. I always know when I'm being filmed.
He knows what's happening. I'm ugly eating here, and he's like, delicate, I'm dainty, man.
It's never ugly when I eat.
I love this tofu so much, even just like by itself, but breading it and frying it is like a whole nother level.
Yeah.
It's also sprouted tofu, so it has kind of a different, I think it like changes the flavor a little bit or something. I don't know. It's good.
This is so good. I'm so happy with it. And it's pretty early in the day. This is our breakfast, and I'm totally into a breakfast like this.
Yeah.
This is so good. You did so good.
Thank you.
I'm so excited about it.
Who knew? Honey garlic tofu. Take it away.
Oh my. That was so good, I don't even know. It took me out of episode mode, making an episode. I'm just like, savor it, love it.
Yeah, you got that little lingering spice on your tongue with that sweet honey goodness.
Can't wait till we have our own honey to make stuff with.
Yeah, it'll be so nice.
It'll be really cool. I hope it works out. Who's outside?
I think it's that bird.
Oh yeah. Poor special. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode today. I know we don't know a whole lot about bees and what's going on with that, but we're excited to learn with you. Be sure to subscribe if you have any tips.
Sorry.
If you want to see other cool stuff that we're doing and help us to keep making these videos every week, then you should check out our Patreon page. There you'll find a bunch of really cool behind the scenes extra footage, as well as full recipes from Bret's Kitchen. And we just want to say thank you so much to all the people who have already signed up to support us every month. We really are blown away and appreciate it so much. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode of Desert Dwelling.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye.